The only thing we're missing is the time now. Oh, no, wait, the time's right here. What is that? Now, other than that, I have no knowledge of it so far. It being a whatchamacallit, farming kind of horror. And we played what? We Harvest Shadows. Still waiting for that one. The fact that it's a single dev team. I think they said that was probably going to be next year. I know it's going to be a good bit before that launches. Hopefully it launches at some point in November, because that's what we need. We need a decent horror game of November. Let's get on into this. Note from the creator. Welcome to the pre-alpha demo of Fractured Blooms. This event demo was made in 4 months by a tiny team of 4 to 5 developers. It's a focused preview of the tone and the first taste of the emotional core of Fractured Blooms. The full release will feature expansive farming, cooking, and life sim elements that intertwine with the horror and puzzles surprising ways. This game is deeply personal. It is raw. It is difficult and it is comforting and it is grotesque, and it carries a piece of me as well as the real stories of my family. Thank you for letting us show you something so intimate. Our story is now in your hands. I'm gonna put the brightness up just a little bit. We'll say about right there. So far, it looks all right. Kind of a weird, like eye makeup thing. Kind of reminds me of like Clockwork Orange. Ooh. Dude, imagine how rich you have to be to actually have a house looking like this. Get into the backyard, harvest the tomato.
It always needed something. But we ought to be self-sufficient these days.
Is that a prison school bus? The leather isn't torn down on it either, so you know for a fact that this thing is at least new-ish and it hasn't been like sun bleached.
This bus used to be your favorite hiding spot. Now it's just taking up space.
Dude, you could do so much with a school bus. Do you not see the amount of YouTubers that have actually like gutted the entirety of the inside of a school bus and just made it into an RV? All right, we need to harvest tomatoes. Is this the strawberries? We got beets. Wait a minute. Is this actually how broccoli is grown? Dude, that is news to me. There's just so many different like different plants that you don't know exactly how they come up. We got peppers, we got, I don't know what a chard is. This one obviously cabbage. So wait, it says harvest tomatoes. Which one of these is the tomato?
It's so hazy today. You used to be able to see for miles.
I'm not gonna lie to you. This house with the landscape just absolutely screams wine harvesting yard. You'd be spending a lot of money. Like an absolute audacity amount of money just to have a place like this. Char is just a leafy veggie herb thing. Okay, I can see it. Wait, there's the tomato. That's a big old boy.
That was all I needed for tonight. Now, I focused on the garden. The seeds are beneath the porch, which kept them safe from the sun.
Wait a minute. So what, we have like very little stamina energy. Oh, dude, you even got like a little cross space.
I always wanted to plant the flowers, but we needed space for the beets.
And then of course you got to see exactly what's in season. I will say, pretty decent landscape. Right, so scatter the seeds.
After that, I dragged the bag of seeds again, my legs aching, and dropped it back under the house. I never saw them or nothing, but I knew there were wild animals around.
Dude, imagine being able to like to do stuff like this, like these gardening and chores and stuff, almost in an instant. Like, you know how much stuff people can get done. Oh, oh, oh. Hold on, is there? Oh, there's a basketball. Hold on, we're gonna drop the seeds off and we're gonna come back. We're gonna start shooting hoops. Farming or not, we're gonna start shooting hoops.
Then I watered the beet seeds.
Hold that thought. Ball's life. How do we get over there?
Empty.
Uh-oh. Wait, do I have to go around? Dude! This is a nice little house. Actually, this house is massive. All right, so it looks like we're not going to be playing basketball at any point soon.
Surprisingly, the summer heat hadn't gotten to the water yet.
All right, let's do this. So they said this one.
After that, I watered the tomatoes as well.
Which are over here. And then this should end up using up the rest of our stamina.
I used to overwater everything. Didn't think there could be too much of a good thing. Now that I was done with the garden, I could start on dinner.
Before we start on
The
anything,
windshield started cracking last summer. Looks like it got worse.
dude, I really want to see about going around. Please tell me there's a way. Like, I'm not even sure if I can go through like the house. Like there being a back door or anything. We're taking a side trip real quick.
You ought to stay away from the pipe. They say you can drown in even an inch of water.
I can see it. Can we? Okay, so it's looking like it's not in the cards. We at least tried. And that is the more important thing. All right. Let's head back in here. We got to start cooking some din din.
This door doesn't open anymore. There's something stuck inside the keyhole.
Yeah, you should probably fix that. You should get right on it.
This house liked to sap my strength. Like a vulture, hungry, always. Sometimes I starved no matter what I did.
Huh?
Forecast for central and southeast Mont County for the rest of the overnight.
Wait, why did we have to unlock the door from this
Lows
side?
in the upper 50s. Today, mostly sunny.
Oh no, I'm being stupid. Hold on. Never mind.
Southeast winds around 5 miles an hour. Tonight, mostly clear. Lows in the lower 60s. South winds around 5 miles an hour. Wednesday, mostly sunny.
Is this an emergency weather report?
South winds 5 to 10 miles an hour.
Ah, who needs emergencies? We'll be fine. We got anything on TV? Can't interact with it.
There's always some kind of mess here.
Oh, so we actually have neighbors. Okay.
You can't remember what he wanted up here.
Photo of a cat. We got freezer here. Can we? Can't leave. Is that just crayon drawings?
This hasn't worked in a while.
Oh God. Things is rolling in reverse. Dude, the size of this kitchen's huge. Wanted to play some basketball. Can I? Over here being Mozart. We got a baby gate. Wait. We have a baby gate. Does that mean that there's either small animals or there's some kind of child in here? And of course, we have the overly massive cross.
Blessed are the merciful, for they will be shown mercy.
Hmm. You want to know something? I was never a big fan of like these over second floors. I would probably say like overlooks, probably. I don't know the exact term for it. Was never a big fan of those. But imagine somebody cooking right here. You could easily get like, you could easily just like drop something into the food. I don't trust it. I don't trust it at all. There's people in here that something was bound to happen. It's either that or a final destination moment. Like, you never know exactly what might fall off. I can see it happening. Listen to tonight's recipe from the tablet. Ooh, bougie.
Welcome home, Angie. Tonight's recipe is hearty venison stew.
Okay.
Mix noodles, venison, diced tomato, and 2 sprigs of thyme in a pot. Cook on medium heat. Remove after 30 seconds. Dinner's ready.
I hope all y'all got that. Because I'm not gonna lie, I can't remember a single part of it. Okay, so they said time. I know I saw time over here. Bam. Slap that bad boy in there. Thank God they actually have pictures. Do you know how many recipe books that people don't actually have the pictures of what they're doing? Let's see, tomatoes, ground venison, noodles. Let's grab the tomatoes. It's like, yeah, the tomatoes a B plus at best.
I didn't usually leave the knives on the counter. This house had a habit of moving things around.
Good. Oop, wrong way. And then they said noodles and ground venison. So where would that be? Ooh. It's like it's empty. Do we got anything for noodles and noodles? Yeah, I think our TV's busted. Bam. Got the noodles in there. There's some oddly small noodles. And then they said the venison, which I'm guessing is in the freezer. There we go.
There was always some kind of fresh meat in the freezer. Sometimes we got venison. Sometimes other things.
Please finish.
I still needed more ingredients.
Wait, what
The
ingredients are we
tablet would
missing?
replay the recipe if I'd forgotten it.
Welcome home, Angie. Tonight's recipe is hearty venison stew. Mix noodles, venison, diced tomato, and 2 sprigs of thyme in a pot.
2
Cook
sprigs.
on medium heat.
That's what we're
Remove after
missing.
30 seconds. Dinner's ready.
I was like, hold on, we're missing something. I don't know what it is. Bam.
Once everything was prepped, I placed the lid on the pot, then moved it to the stove. I turned on the burner, then counted 30 seconds under my breath.
I don't want to set the house on fire. Looks like it already was attempted. I'm gonna go watch TV for the and completely forget about the 30 seconds. What's outside? I really hope they give us a reminder when 30 seconds happens. Because I'm gonna straight up tell you, I haven't been counting this whole time. Me? I'm hearing weird noises. I'm also worried because of the factor that we have like 0 water or broth or anything in there. Man, look at that view. Dude, that would have been like 10 grand a month if you were in New York. Or like 10 grand a week. Okay, I really think that 30 seconds is over, but I'm not sure.
And took it off at what I'd hoped to be the right time.
I guarantee you this thing is burnt. This thing is burnt to hell. Where is the table? Is it this table? No. This is what makes me paranoid with a big house like this. I don't know, like, what exactly, like, what room it is.
On, Angie, you always screw it up. The soup always smoked fiercely. Its contents burned black. After dinner, I went upstairs and prepared for bed.
Hold on. No, no, no. Dude, I want to see if it's burnt. Shame.
Upstairs was my personal hell.
Wait,
no matter
what?
how hard I worked,
What is
it
that?
always needed more from me.
Oh, shit. I didn't know we were supposed to be timed.
I used to be able to just go to sleep. I had hobbies. I liked reading. I liked this TV show as well. I used to wear beautiful dresses. Now it was all just rags and rags and rags.
Hold on.
Remember how I used to hide from her in this box?
What are you talking about? Dude, we're not gonna have enough time to find everything. Wait, can I only do one at a time? Speed run. Colby. All right, come on. Grab it. Good. We gotta find the rest of it. We're literally missing like 2 more pieces of clothing.
These are full of stuff that you haven't put away yet. Thankfully, I haven't noticed.
Where is it?
His sheets are the loudest.
There's gotta be more around here. We're missing 2. Close. Good. Dude, why is it so stressful? Do laundry quickly. Bam, we're missing 1 more.
Your garden looks nothing like the ones in the magazines.
Bam. Come on. It's in there.
How is
Close
that?
it. Turn dial. Start the washing machine. Done.
Like swimming up a waterfall. Like staunching an artery.
What else is needed?
Like saving a wilted flower. I closed the lid and started the machine.
You better
While
sleep.
waking, I crawled into bed. And finally, I was allowed to rest.
Less than 30 seconds remaining. And we only got 3 stamina from that? All right. I don't know who is in charge of this scoring system, but I feel like we were dangerously robbed. The shame. The hell? Like it's closer to winter
The
time.
garden was like a child. It always needed something. I ought to be self-sufficient these days. Anything for hunger.
Huh. What seeds did we plant? Are those ants or spiders? Where's this leading? It leads to the bus.
She's here. You best be prepared.
What is that supposed to mean? She's here to take you to school. Unfortunately, school happens to be at the bottom of this cliff. Good luck. That's where it all goes downhill, literally. Dad? They're waiting for us. They said time for school.
You just wish it happened sooner.
Oop, oop. Apparently I'm going the long way. Dude, I heard something behind me. Dude, I immediately heard footsteps going through the grass. Hello?
Now I could focus on the garden. I went underneath the porch and got out the beet seeds. It was hot
Hey,
today.
don't listen to her.
Now there's sweltering.
I think she's
wind
insane.
I'm drenched head to toe.
You should plant the flowers instead.
Rolling down my leg.
Who is that?
There's not a thing in this garden that's still worthwhile.
So something is telling us to plant something different. So we can either plant the flowers for, I guess, novelty. You know what? We're gonna plant the food just because of the factor that it's survivability. There's been, she said it herself that at some moments that she ended up starving. Ooh. Hello? Dude, there is something around us.
I planted the beets. Then I tilled the soil.
What are you doing? Are you dense? I told you not to listen to her.
I'm just trying to do my job. Dude, it makes me paranoid. It's like playing that alien game. Just like the crickets stop doing their thing.
I don't know how you can stand doing this. It's so dirty down there. Don't get me wrong. It's a good look for you.
All right, I see how it is. Now they're vandalizing the car. Wait a minute. The glass being shattered came from the inside out. So something escaped from the car. Hold on, let's quickly do this. We gotta get the job done.
Once that was all done, I watered the tomatoes as well.
Keep your eyes open. For some reason, that tomato right there is looking awfully eldritchy.
I think you need a little more sleep if you want to do more.
Why did I would start crawling? I don't even remember if I watered the tomatoes. It's not safe to stay outside any longer. Wait, is the outside going in? For some reason, it's starting to feel... For some reason, it's starting to feel like the character who we're playing is actually mentally unwell, and this whole house has been abandoned for a while, and we're slowly like snapping out of it with like a weird twist. Jesus Christ! Over here sounded like my upstairs neighbors.
To stop my strength. They picked at me and I starved often, but tonight was going to be different.
Severe weather issued from our county, West Virginia. Stay indoors. Heavy rain is expected and flash flooding is possible. Strong winds exceeding 50 miles per hour. Heavy rain and wind is expected to continue throughout the night.
I will let you know. Anytime you get those buzzers of the emergency broadcast system, I do get chills up my spine. The neighbors still look like they're doing good. Gotta prepare the dinner.
Welcome home, Angie. Tonight's recipe is hearty venison stew. Noodles, venison, diced tomato.
Wait, we're doing it again?
Time. Count 30 seconds. There's no turning back. Dinner's ready.
No turning back.
The knife was out on the counter again. Chop, chop, chop. Just don't look up.
I was about to say, I kinda do. See, and now this is the exact reason why I said I don't like what's going on up here. I do not like this overlook scenario. For this exact reason of stuff hitting the fan. Grab. You gotta grab 2 times. Oh.
Hey, what are you doing?
Something's in the house with us.
Stop. You do realize no one likes your cooking, right?
Apparently somebody who's judgy. Wait, where did... Dude, they stole the plants! They stole the thyme! Hold on. First things first, grab the venison.
There was always some kind of fresh meat in the freezer. I liked fresh meat. I liked how it was cold.
All right, start
I
looking.
liked how it felt in my hands.
Oh my goodness. Wait. You're just like her.
Oh, God.
Oh, nothing.
What am I? I'm missing noodles. I got the noodles and then I need the other thyme. I turned the radio back on. Why is that door open?
Severe weather issued from our county, West Virginia.
Hello?
Stay indoors. Heavy rain is expected and flash flooding is possible.
The weather's starting to get heavy outside. The only thing we're missing is the time now. Oh, no, wait, the time's right here. What is that? What in the Naruto thing is that?
It's just that, you know,
Oh, it's gone.
there's always help out there if you need it. And you look like you really need it.
And apparently it's so judgmental. Cover the pot. Grab it. This time we're gonna be successful. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, we're getting overstimmed. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Somebody in chat, keep up with the timer. Jesus Christ, that's loud. Where's the remote? It's burning. Hold on, hold on. It hasn't even been 30 seconds.
It was awful. It was slow. Couldn't see.
Hello?
We were going to starve. And it was my fault. I placed the pot on the table, set the plates, and called them to die.
Who is them? It's mouth the waste. You know where to go. Hello? Oh God.
I couldn't save them. Upstairs was my personal hell. No matter how much I cleaned,
Quick! We gotta grab
no matter
laundry!
how hard I worked, it was always,
Bam!
always, and always,
Slap it in there.
and always, and always.
Come on, come on, come on. Speed run this. Go. Keep moving. Open the door. Ah! Dude, it's closing off the doors to us. I don't know why, but it feels like that timer's going faster. I don't trust it. Hold on. Go this way. Grab this. Good. Ooh. First of all, this is my house. All right, go, 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 go. Dude, we are running out of time drastically. Them cutting off that one little area, not helping us at all. What is that thing? We don't have the time to avoid detection. It's like having a whole bunch of toddlers on meth in the house. Oh no. No, 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 we're not gonna be able to do it. They have this hallway blocked off. Go, 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 go.
I wasn't sure when it started. I felt like I've been dreaming for a really, really long time.
Dude, this is some kind of weird Silent Hill Jumanji.
So I had this dream where I was this flower. At first,
Quickly, quickly, grab.
that I was a flower.
Grab your laundry. I don't know why we're still doing laundry during this.
My legs, my fingers, my teeth, and then I finally realized I was this little
melted fire. Trapped in a vase.
Oh God.
She ripped all of my petals off.
A flower. Or pick flower.
Dirty thing. Deflowered thing. Shambling. Filthy thing.
I feel like I need to.
This is where you are picked and plucked.
Jesus, what are you doing here?
Turning off. Every light
Wait, whoa.
existed just
Where's the last piece of laundry?
disappeared. Just like that. The sun just shut its eyes and went to sleep. I like thinking about it like
Dude, I can't even find this last piece of laundry. I don't even know where it is.
Just turned off.
Fragile thing.
This side, y'all.
Wait, is it in our room? It is. It's on our floor. Close it.
It's done.
Turn the wash on.
I was done. I just wasn't done.
Close the door. Go sleep. Go sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Dude, we have zero energy. If I would have remembered of going through that damn bathroom, we could have probably gotten it.
Where you were picked upon and plucked upon. Giving as the giver of nectar, of which we devour and partake. Dinner is ready.
I will say, fantastic demo. I'm gonna be looking forward to this one coming out. Subverse narrative twist that redefines psychological storytelling. Cozy horror, farming features, variety of crops and strategies, crafting, creative meals impacting gameplay and progression, time loops that reshape your choices into multiple endings. Okay. Okay. I will say, I'm definitely looking forward to it.